How's it going? I'm gonna just get into it because it's been pretty interesting. Don't y'all want to know about that court case? Because I want to know about that court case. Um, what's going on with Prince Harry? I should just call these "What's going on with Prince Harry," because I always say that. So this court case and everything that's happening with it. Why is it that he missed the first day? What's going on with that? Um, we're trying to just get into the energy of it, right? Toxic, drug abuse, karmics, bad love, codependence, and bad behavior. Sound like he just don't give a fuck. It sounds like he's got so much shit going on. I think they're both like really toxic at this point. Um, I don't know who's rubbing off on who, but codependence, bad behavior. That means that they're both just on some bullshit right now. And he didn't show up because of drugs, maybe because he's in a toxic cycle of his life. And I also feel like maybe he's like possibly spiraling out of control. Even like the animosity of like you can tell he felt like an outsider at his dad's coronation. Just the way he just kind of skipped to his loo down the aisle, like fuck you, you're cool, fuck you. You know he was saying that in the back of his mind. You know what I mean? Like fuck all of y'all. You know what I mean? Like, and I'ma still walk through this bitch like, I'm Prince Harry. And good for him. Shit, I would have did the same thing. You want me here? I'm here. You know what I mean? You put me in this little random ass Armani suit, and y'all pimped out in y'all robes and shit, and blah blah blah. I just think by bloodline, if you want to say anything, he's still like, he's still even if he's not a working royal, he's still a royal by blood, right? Whatever. Anyways, let's just keep getting into it. I'm just trying to get into his energy. Generosity, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Rods. So I do kind of get a feeling that he's gonna win this court case. um After all of this, it's almost like him having to be a little patient. It's gonna come in pretty fast too. That he's in the progress. He's gonna make the money. He's gonna win, or whatever lawsuit this is against communication. Uh, they feel like they're winning. In actuality, I kind of think he's gonna win. Maybe he's holding out and being too patient, or just chilling because he thinks he's got something by the balls. He's got the cat's mouth wide open. He thinks he's good at like the whole paparazzi thing, and he's got a good handle on it, and that's why he gets to. With this, like the strength card is like he's comfortable with the danger around him, or comfortable with fighting the establishment at this point. Maybe he thinks he's above the establishment. Six of Cups. That's nostalgia. Wanting a fresh start from at home. Wanting a fresh start. Ooh, this is wanting a fresh start with Meghan Markle. So I do kind of think they are going through it. He doesn't know where he stands with Meghan Markle right now. He just kind of wants a fresh start and how things used to be. But it looks like he's gonna like take a walk on his own path and skip to his own loo, and like I think whatever happens, whatever truth comes out, it's because or whatever his decision is, it's literally just made off of like what's right. He's definitely gonna come into his own. Um, And here's that Leo card again. He's gonna conquer the Leo. And if y'all know, Meghan Markle is Leo, and there's all these cats everywhere. So he's conquering the cat. He's not sure where he stands with Meghan Markle right now. Um, he is hoping for a fresh start, or nostalgic about a fresh start. Nostalgic about, like, maybe they started over several times. He's like, well, maybe it'll happen again. You know what I mean? Where she'll just give me another chance, or she'll talk to me this time. And again, with that codependence uh, card that I pulled out, I think, they just have a really toxic relationship where she ignores him. This is how she controls the situation. This is how she controls him. And then she comes back into the situation um, when she's ready, when she feels like, okay, now I can give you a fresh start. This is how she controls Harry. And at this point, the last card is the Fool card, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Rods. I think Harry is just gonna, like, I'm just gonna go on my own, and this decision is best for me. I'm happy with this decision. It's cut and dry. It has nothing to do with your emotions. It has nothing to do with our kids. It has nothing to do with any of that shit. It's got nothing to do with the churn. And I don't know if you ever heard my reading from a long time ago with Megan. Remember I said there was going to be like little blondes or redheads. They was both going to be adorable. He was going to have a boy and a girl. They were going to be absolutely cute and adorable. And they are. Anyways, I digress. Let's get back into it. Um, yeah, this decision, it's not because, it has nothing to do with you. This is just the best decision for me to just go off on my own right now. And maybe that whole hotel thing is just him going on. It doesn't even feel like it's permanent. It feels like this is how he does. This is what he does to gather himself. And this time, it's being made into a big something. And maybe because the media is involved now, and the jig is up, and the secret is over, and he can't, like, oh, look at that. The Six of Pentacles was at the bottom, and then the Strength card, and the Eight of Pentacles. Huh. What's that? So, I'm tired of being nice to this bitch. I don't know if he's saying that. Six of Pentacles with the Strength card, and the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Rods. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. Give me a second. Because it feels like working towards generosity, or just being generous, um, and patient, and working really hard, and trying to communicate with somebody who's trying to be controlling, codependent, blah blah blah. Still trying, and it feels like at the end of the day, I'm just gonna have to take care of me. And this is him gathering his strength back. And the lion is still above him, but he like, fuck that lion. You know what I mean? Now the lion work for me. I'm gonna make it work for me and not the other way around. So yeah, that's what I have so far. Let me keep pulling, see what's happening with these cats. Did I pull these cards already? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. When God steps in, because we're all a child of God, ain't we? Nobody's above the Most High. And the Most High will humble your ass if you ain't humble enough. By the way, I do feel like Prince Harry listened to this. He listened to these readings. There's another lady he listened to. He listens to P. Dinah. And he listens to P. Dinah because Meghan Markle listens to P. Dinah. And they also listen to, there's this one, okay, I'm going to keep going. They listen to Taz. I'm telling, they definitely listen to Taz because Taz be right. She will find the fault, okay, and she's usually not telling a lie. Um, it's never a stretch. It's just her kind of like observing. She's looking at the facts and then she's observing it. She's like, wait, I interpret that quite differently, and my interpretation makes sense. So I could get with Taz. Everybody else is just kind of like, well, I hate this person. They all hate on Meghan Markle. They hate it. And oh, there's this other woman. She has black hair and a Latin accent. She was on P. Dinah and a couple of other people. I do not like this woman. I really don't. I think if anything, she would be Meghan Markle's stalker. Like that, she would like go into a room and try to hurt that woman if she met her in person. She does not like Meghan Markle. It is not on some talking head shit where everybody's shooting the shit on Facebook. I've been watching this woman, and like every time I come past her page, she talk about Meghan Markle and with the most heated, hated. She just can't stand this woman, and it makes me wonder why. Why can't she stand this woman? Why is she so nasty towards Meghan Markle? Because she really is, and I think she's obsessed. I think she's the type of person that would like find that woman and hurt her, which is that's dangerous. You know what I mean? So you just gotta watch. Like you could it's seething out of her skin. Like she's even turned into this talking head monster of like hating Meghan Markle. Her nose is an M now. That's how much she hates Meghan Markle. She like can't stand her that much that her nose turned into an M. I am not kidding. And she says the nastiest things, and she's just super obsessed. I think to the point where I blocked her. Like I can't watch any more videos because it's on some heated, hated hatred. You know what I mean? She just don't like Meghan Markle, and geez, you don't even know the woman. How could you be so nasty? Um. Anyways, yeah. Let's get into the when God steps in because that's what I was trying to say before I started talking about other shit. Blessed be this holy day. So something is gonna happen. What's today's day? On the 13th? Maybe something's gonna happen on the 13th. Get your prayer on. Get your prayer on. Listen to my voice. That means listen to God. Have faith. Faith is knowing through and through that things are gonna work out. Whatever is happening to you was unreasonable because God stepped in and said, no, not mine. So maybe God's protecting you from like a crazy marriage. Like if somebody left you or you left somebody, if Megan left you or you left Megan, it's because, and you feel like it's unreasonable and you didn't do anything, which is what kind of what I was reading in the cards. Is like, I'm trying to communicate, I'm trying to be generous, it's just not working out. It's because God is stepping in, and rejection is God's protection, right? Talk to God, not about God. Real love. Trust God's process. Hmm. Oof. And your siblings are doing magic on you. And knowing your people, Prince Harry, that might be true. And the number 13 is a spiritual number that has a lot to do with the occult. Maybe I could be wrong about that, but like a lot of occult people use the number 13, so that could definitely be true. So you are protected from whatever this is, Prince Harry, but you need to get your prayer on, and if you don't, you better figure out how to pray. I didn't see y'all up there, even in the coronation. Y'all was talking about God and you're God ordained, so you need to go to the Most High and start being protected. And if you're in the bloodline of a person who's God ordained, then that you're kind of in the bloodline, bro. Like you need to go talk to God and really get in good with God. And that's probably why the blessings ain't flowing in the way they supposed to. Not to say that God is a genie, but like you need to start talking, bro, and hanging out with our Lord, and really kicking it. I don't know who else is feeling this way. I ain't trying to get preachy or nothing because You know, it's up to you and whatever relationship you want to have with God. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not gonna judge you, nor am I gonna stop loving you. Okay. Um. So okay. What else is there to talk about? I could be totally going to hell for some of the for loving, accepting everything and everyone. I'm not practicing those things, but I don't judge people for it either. But anyways, I hope I'm not going to hell for that. I hope I'm doing the right thing. I pray that I am. God knows what's in the heart. Thank you for listening. And like we shouldn't be talking bad about these people. We should just be keeping them in our prayer because although the car chase was full of shit and we all knew it, I knew it. Even be, I had to like respond the next day because I think I even said like you can't have no fucking car chase in the middle of New York. Who does that? You can't do it. It's impossible. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. So what they talking about? What were they insinuating there? I was like, that's the stupidest shit you could just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I should put a meme on the end of Dave Chappelle going, shut the fuck up. Much love to you. Be good. Bye.